Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Unley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for September 16th to 28th. First, we're going to talk about potential tropical cyclone 9 off the southeast coast. Here's a satellite picture. It doesn't look very impressive here. You can see some of the, I'll zoom in a little bit more, some of the deeper convection here on the northwest side, and also down here, a little bit of convection flaring up here over the southeast area, and also you can see it here just in the last frame on the northern side. So maybe it's starting to get itself a little more together, but it remains some uncertainty on the track of the model after Monday, and we'll take a look at that. We'll take a look at that in a minute. We'll take a look at that as this loads up. Okay, here it is, but there is some kind of clarity coming to the miles that it all tracks it to the northeast and east, but the question is, when does it make that turn, if it makes that turn? So with that said, we expect some wind and rain along the southeast coast before it moves northeast offshore and widespread and elsewhere. Enough with that now. And elsewhere, we're expecting widespread rain and high elevation snows across the northwest early into next week, and then spreading through the northern and central Rockies. And this system may tap into subtropical moisture out of Mexico with the southwest flow aloft across the southwest and the Four Corner states early next week. And locally heavy rain is forecast across southeastern Texas coast early next week. Okay, we're going to look now at the period for... Oh, I want to go back talking about 9. Now, this is the surface reflection of this. No, this is the rainfall. Here's the surface reflection. This is the GFS. I'm going to watch this. We'll start seeing it coming up. Now, this is GFS. The GFS takes it across South Florida and then into the Gulf, and then maybe back inland again, and then drifts it northeast. While the European, let's see if it continues, is more to the east and keeps it mainly offshore with the heaviest rain, and then taking it east northeastward. What we were looking at before, this is the rainfall intensity in, I think, 12-hour intervals. This is European. You see it keeps it mainly offshore, and then we look at the GFS. Oh, the GFS isn't working. Okay, so we'll go back to the regular forecast. So we're going to look now at the period for September 16th to the 20th. Here at the 16th, and what we're forecasting: a trough over the northwest and a ridge forecast of the southern and eastern U.S. Here's our ridge, subtropical ridge, and I already told you that we're expecting some rain, heavy winds along the southeast coast. Okay, and we talked about the snow and the rain in parts of there. So for this forecast period, I'm forecasting below normal temperatures here, and a forecast anomaly is 2 to 4 degrees. And above normal temperatures are forecast from the Mississippi Valley to Atlantic coast, with anomalies of 4 degrees or more above normal for precipitation. I'm calling for below normal precipitation here, and for the southeast, the Ohio, Tennessee Valley, the Middle Atlantic, and the Northeast. And the probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. And then we have above normal precipitation for the plains of the Mississippi Valley, and on forecast probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. Now we're going to go to the forecast for September 24th to 28th. And we will have a trough near the Gulf of Alaska, ridge forecast over western Canada. And then we'll have a cyclonic flow across the Great Lakes region and our subtropical ridge across the south. So you can see this is what we're forecasting. So the model's good agreement. So for this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures for a large area of the nation, and I'm forecasting anomalies of at least 4 to 8 degrees above normal, and that'll be generally in this area here. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for Washington, Oregon, and for the southeast, the Tennessee Valley, the Middle Atlantic, and the Northeast. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. And then we have below normal precipitation here, and the probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. That is the long range weather forecast discussion for September 16th to 28th. Thanks for coming to Jim Lindley's World of Weather, and have a good day.